Welcome to the MarginDriver Dashboard. MarginDriver is first and foremost about measuring profitability. Perhaps its greatest benefit to you, the user, is the elimination of the hours of tedious work it takes to assemble and calculate your true gross profit for every order on every e-commerce sales channel. If you are a multi-channel seller, you likely know all too well that each sales channel provides order data to you in a different format, and each has its own fees and payment methods to account for. Furthermore, to get accurate reporting, you need access to your product and shipping costs, which can be stored in separate applications. The MarginDriver Dashboard is the solution to this problem and the centralized hub of gross profit reporting that multi-channel sellers have long sought. Most MarginDriver users start their business day by logging into the dashboard and reviewing yesterday's performance. The four tiles across the top of the page give users a quick snapshot of the previous day's profitability and order volume. Because as many sellers know, there is a weekly sales cycle in e-commerce. Monday sales can differ greatly from Sunday sales. Context is provided by comparing yesterday's performance against the average of the same day of the week for the last 4 weeks. So if yesterday was a Wednesday, each metric in the tiles is compared against the average results for the last 4 Wednesdays, giving the user a solid benchmark against which to compare yesterday's performance. A history of this benchmark comparison for gross profit by day for the past week is available under last week's gross profit trend. As is the case throughout the MarginDriver application, all results can be filtered by sales channel to view individual sales channel performances. You can also group multiple sales channels together and exclude the rest. Additional key performance indicators are easily accessible and viewable by sales channel for multiple time periods, including custom date range. Results are available as averages or raw totals. The dashboard also helps users easily track deficient orders and their impact on overall profitability. The deficient order is a unique concept that MarginDriver uses to identify and eliminate unprofitable orders. A deficient order is defined as any order that falls below the user's minimum acceptable gross profit dollar amount, gross profit percentage, or product markup. The deficient order components on the dashboard allow the user to quickly identify these orders, measure their impact on the bottom line in terms of lost potential profit, and track the previous week's deficient orders trend. More detail on deficient orders can also be found under the analytics tools. Finally, the key performance indicators graph is a simple graph, but with much to tell. You can filter by sales channel or KPI and view results over a wide selection of time periods, including a custom date range. You can also control for variations in the weekly sales cycle by switching from actual results to a 7-day moving average. There is a wealth of information here about where your business has been and where it's headed, so dig in. There's also a second component to the dashboard that tracks performance and profitability in real time, the So Far Today dashboard. So Far Today tracks today's performance the way the main dashboard tracks yesterday's performance. Results usually trail the actual time of day by about 2 hours and are updated hourly throughout the day. The benchmark comparison is the same as yesterday's performance, measured against the average results for the same day of the week for the last 4 weeks, but calibrated to a specific hour of the day. So the benchmark comparison is actually against the last hour for which MarginDriver has imported complete data. In this instance, Thursday as of 1 p.m. This same comparison is expanded to individual sales channels under Sales Channel Performance. You can easily see how each sales channel is performing against the benchmark used in the tiles above. This allows early detection of anomalies in gross profit, total revenue, and orders in order to address potential pricing or marketplace account problems. Hourly performance tracks gross profit, revenue, and orders throughout the day in comparison to both yesterday and the last 4 weeks' same-day benchmark. Finally, today's order detail lists the order detail for every order on every sales channel up to the current import time. One should note that the shipping cost on these as-yet unshipped orders is estimated based upon the average shipping cost for all orders shipped during the previous month within the same sales channel. MarginDriver replaces the estimated shipping cost with the actual shipping cost when it becomes available from the user's shipping solution.